Steph, Paula and Jane are Step, Ball and Change, and they welcome you to...
Oh, hello. I'm Stephanie Bustle, 1/3 of Step, Ball and Change, possibly the most famous dance troupe from here, Bideford. Join me and us for a step kick powder beret into Britain's 3rd largest port town. That is, if we're currently living in the 16th century.
So what is a Bideford? Situated on, in, under, through and around the Torridge Estuary. Wow! Bideford is a boat town, a bridge town.
A town. In fact, Bideford claims to have not one, but 2 bridges. Here is one of those bridges. And here is the same bridge, but closer. So here I am, down by these unique Bideford steps. You're probably thinking, so why are these steps so unique? Well, it's because they go all the way down. Meet Tarka the otter, with a statue and walking trail named after him. He's a pretty big deal in Devon. In fact, Tarka was an otter that was around for ages. And as we all know, if you have a statue, you probably did something. But you'd be as mad as a barbed wire badger if you thought that Bideford was just a town full of big ships, steps, and another big ship. Over to you, Paul.
Thank you, Stephanie. Hello, I'm Paul Astaire, 33.33% of Step, Ball and Change, Bideford's most likely, most popular dance troupe. As a Bidefrodian myself, I am here to show you how old this town truly is, because the history of Bideford has existed as long as Bideford has existed.
When you step onto Bideford soil, your senses are positively pummeled with history. Hear the breath of Bideford's ancestors. Smell old memories stirring in the water. Feel the ancient rhythms in the stone. See them as well. And taste the flavours of Devon.
As a Bideford Noonian myself, I know that Bideford has produced excellent educators, like this tall stone man here, who I'm sure has written things. As a Bidefridi bang myself, I am endlessly fascinated by the events that have happened on these streets, from the witch trials in 1683 to the town council riots of 1876 to the discovery of the 3-legged thrush in 2024. It really takes your breath away. Let's cut. This library has red bricks, so you know it's old. This market hall dates back to 1204, so just around lunchtime. But what happens underground, underneath Bideford's breeches?
Thank you, Paul. I'm Jane Fossey, the third of Step, Ball and Change, probably the best dance group in Bideford. Here I am in a little place I like to call the Palladium Club, because that is its name. But I'm not actually here, because it's closed. If you were thinking that Bideford is just a heritage and history hangout, you'd be right. But things aren't always as they seem, because this is just water and Bideford is more than just boats. Our first stop is Krabby Dick's Lounge Bar. Leave hats, caps and jogging bottoms at the door. Hey, are you serious? Back to the Pally with a brilliant lineup of these kegs and names. Tuesday's Jam Night. The partying continues at Palace Nightclub. Bodies so close you can smell them. Music so loud you can hear it. Drinks so poured in the glass you can drink them. As dawn breaks her phone after dropping it in a puddle, we cure that heavy hangover at Hocking's ice cream van. Nothing settles a stomach quite like dairy.
Due to COVID-19, Step, Ball and Change were unable to complete their filming on location. Apparently pirouettes, pliés and pas de bourrées are a risk to public health, but that didn't stop them.
Welcome to Bideford. Bideford. On, in, under, through and around the Torridge Estuary. Boat Town. To Bridgetown. Steps going down with Tucker the Otter and lots of big ships.
Old-fashioned dancing like you are in the past. Breath of ancestors, tall stone man. Red bricks, red bricks, red bricks, famous beaver. Witch trials, town council brawl, very old market hall.
Crab, crab, Krabby Dick's swordfish sign. Baseball caps off, no joggers here, no loo roll on the premises. Time to party at Palladium. Kick the air and roll. Stagger with style. End of the night. Lost my keys. Where's my phone?